In 332 BC, Alexander the Great, the young king of Macedon, was on an unstoppable roll. He was conquering the Persian Empire, city by city, victory by victory. His next target, the island city of Tyre, a Phoenician powerhouse. This siege would be one of the most challenging of Alexander's illustrious military career. It would test his patience, his ingenuity, and his resolve. Tyre was not just any city. It was a legend, a trading empire that stretched across the Mediterranean. Tyre's people were renowned sailors, merchants, and shipbuilders. Their city was said to be impregnable, protected by the sea and mighty walls. Alexander was determined to prove that no city, no matter how well defended, could withstand his ambition. If you enjoyed this story, like and subscribe to emgotv360 History for more epic tales. Tyre was a formidable fortress. Two natural harbors, one on the north and one on the south side of the island, provided shelter for their powerful warships. The city's defenses were legendary. Massive walls, some as high as 150 feet, ringed the island. These walls were not just high, they were thick too, able to withstand the battering rams and catapults of the age. The Tyrians were confident. They believed their city was unconquerable. The sea was their shield and their strength. Alexander had a powerful army, the best in the world, but no fleet. Tyre, on the other hand, had a powerful navy, capable of challenging any fleet in the Mediterranean. They would use this naval superiority to harass Alexander's forces and try to break the siege. Alexander, however, was not deterred. He was determined to take Tyre, no matter the cost. His engineers assessed the situation and came up with a daring plan: to build a causeway, a massive earthen bridge, connecting the mainland to the island. It was an audacious plan, never attempted before on such a scale. The water between the mainland and Tyre was relatively shallow, about half a mile across, but the currents were strong and the Tyrians would resist. The construction of the causeway was a monumental undertaking. Thousands of men, laborers and soldiers toiled day and night, cutting down trees, quarrying stone, and piling up earth and rubble into the sea. They built massive wooden towers, siege engines, and battering rams to protect the construction work and attack the city. A city under siege, Tyre's relentless resistance. The Tyrians were not idle observers. They harassed the builders, showering them with arrows and javelins. They launched daring raids with their swift ships, trying to set fire to the causeway and destroy the siege engines. The Tyrians were skilled warriors and even more skilled sailors. They knew how to exploit the sea to their advantage. They used fire ships laden with flammable materials to try and burn the causeway. They sent divers to sabotage the foundations of the causeway, planting mines and cutting mooring ropes. The siege dragged on. Weeks turned into months. Still, Tyre held out. The defenders fought with tenacity and courage, inspired by their king Azamilchus and their goddess Astarte. The fall of Tyre, a victory forged in determination. The turning point came when Alexander reorganized his forces. He realized that he needed a navy to defeat Tyre. He gathered ships from his allies, particularly the Phoenician cities of Sidon and Byblos, who resented Tyre's dominance. With this newfound naval superiority, Alexander was able to blockade Tyre's harbors and cut off their supply lines. The siege engines on the causeway continued to batter the city walls. Finally, after 7 long months, a breach was created. Alexander's forces stormed the city, overwhelming the exhausted defenders. Tyre, the impregnable city, the queen of the sea, had fallen. The siege had been a long and costly one. Alexander had shown ruthlessness and determination in his quest to conquer this strategic city. Like and subscribe to emgotv360 History for more epic stories.